A standoff in the middle of a U.S. highway between a woman with a knife and officers this weekend ends with a taser.
MTN's Mallory Peebles has more on this bizarre story from a sheriff who responded to that scene.
They don't always get to end this way.
In Sergeant Brad Bickler's 15 years of law enforcement, he says you can't tell how a day is going to end by how it starts. It was certainly true this past Saturday.
That was a Saturday afternoon, just a nice summer day. And bad things can happen just that quickly.
Around 11 a.m., a 911 dispatcher says they got a call from a woman saying demons were chasing her and she needed to get back to Georgia. A Park County Sheriff's deputy says she tried to pull the 47-year-old woman over. But a low-speed chase ensued, where authorities say the driver was weaving back and forth between oncoming traffic on a two-lane highway. So they called in backup, including Livingston Police and Fish, Wildlife, and Park law enforcement. Authorities say when they tried to box her in, she tried to hit an officer.
She didn't actually strike the vehicle, just made a pretty good run at it, and he was able to get his door closed before she got by. So pretty tense situation there.
When authorities say she finally did stop, it was in the middle of a highway, and she got out holding a large hunting knife. Officers say she was threatening them and herself.
So I just tried to talk with her and reason with her some, and she was up and down. So she would settle herself a little bit and then ramp back up again. It became fairly apparent that we weren't gonna get her to just comply and come along with us.
That's when Sergeant Bickler says he made a quick move to get closer and tase her. Park County Sheriff's Office says lethal force was warranted multiple times, but the way things turned out was the best ending for a bad situation.
This is about as positive an outcome as it could have been.
Reporting from Bozeman, Mallory Peebles, MTN News.
Authorities say the woman whose name has not yet been released is from Washington State.
She was brought here to Billings and is currently awaiting a mental health evaluation.